Well, hey y'all, how would you like a very dark filming? Yes, this is going to be a low lighting filming. And it's not a technique thing. It is, my lights are out. I probably need to see what that's about. But I have lamp, and overhead, which is made to be dimmer. So you get what you get. But I am going to go ahead and do a makeup tutorial just because I'm getting ready. And y'all know I always do that because, you know, like, why waste the time? And I'm going to start with putting some lipstick on because it drives me crazy to talk with no lips. $50 to whoever can guess what is this lip product. I'm just kidding. I always say that. My son used to say, you never pay up. I don't. 50 fake dollars. So who can guess? What is the product and the color name of this product? I may do a little prize. You never know what I'm going to do. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on top, the gloss, which moisturizes, sets it, and makes it glossy looking. And that's why every time I try to switch up and find something else, it just doesn't work. Okay, so what do we got here? I decided to use y'all, first of all, how is everybody doing? It's time to have a cup of coffee together. I haven't done that in a while. What is today? It's Krispy Kreme decaf. Yes, I'm working away from caffeine again. It's not that I love caffeine or anything. It's just I happen to... I might make this a prize. Do you see how ADD I am? They used to call it hyperactive when I was young. But I'm not going to tell you the names of anything. And those of you who can get all the products right, I might do a prize. I just might. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm putting on my favorite base. I do have a favorite. And the color. I have said this so many times in videos that it is so easy to win this. I think I'm going to turn this into a contest. Name that makeup. Not just that makeup. Oh my gosh. It always smells so good. Name Beth's makeup. Why? Because now I've got to think of what the prize will be. What should the prize be? I know I never did give away that Ulta palette, I don't think. And it was so awesome. Why didn't I do that? I think I had so many other palettes, y'all, to be honest. And I'm just packing it in. Packing it in. And then what's left over on the forehead. Y'all know I don't like a lot of foundation on my forehead. Just enough to even out the color, which is really all it should be anyway. This is a medium and a buildable coverage anyway, so yeah. And I do like to lift up my necklaces and kind of blend that on out right at the neck base. And there's almost nothing left, but it's just a little bit of product that may be left over, and it's like, well, what better can you do with it? And then we always use our trusty makeup towel and wipe it off, shake it out like a paintbrush. You know how people do that on their foot? My husband does. He's a professional. Alright, seriously, it's a professional paint business. So, I'm just going to reach and see what I've got. Sigma blush. And I'm going to get a blush brush. And it is not Sigma, it is Ulta Chic Blush Brush. And I'm going to use Cor de Rosa for bronzer and Pinkin for the blush. So I'm going to use the butt end of the brush for the golden rule. So right above, staying back here, and then one down into there, just because I have little chipmunk cheeks, so I always do come down into the cheek a little. Most people don't need to do that. I stay up here at a diagonal, because that stays above my natural line, and then a couple of times in, and then now I am going to go to the outer temple area. The temple of your head can be darkened, and it just makes your face look brighter. Fix my my blangs. I'm gonna fix my blangs under my nose and breathe out. There we go. And under my chin and breathe out. I'm just kidding. Ooh, I did a lot right there, but that's okay. And what we're doing is creating shadows. So all we're doing is just creating a shadow on places that we wish had a shadow. And then the tip end of the brush I'm going to use to just right above that and on the apple of the cheek. Right above the bronzer and the apple of the cheek, and then on the bridge of the nose, and then in front of the bronzer where the temple was, and then right on the bulbous part of the chin and under, just to kind of blend it down and get it off my brush. Now, we're going to eyes, which y'all know is always my favorite. And we're going to pop the shirt because it's kind of like a dove white. It's not really white. And of course in this light, who can tell? Can y'all see I'm wearing my earrings that I got while I was in California? It matches the wave necklace that I got when I was in Hawaii. Which tells me those little shops out there all have the same stuff. See? See the wave and the wave? Can you see that? I like them. And then I also curled my hair today. What do y'all think? I just kind of went crazy today. Alright. To the eyes. I've decided to use palettes from the past. Palettes from the past. And this is, I'm not going to tell you. This is going to be an actual contest, but I'll let you see it. I'm not going to tell you the name of it or the brand. If you've watched my videos for very long, you'll know. Oops, their name's on the mirror, so we're going to blank that out. This is a great palette. The best thing about this is that you really should go see the palette. Okay? So, I'm going to use things I already have. So we're going to start with the E25 with this lightest color over here called Spotlight. And it's a highlight. It's got sparkles in it. So I'll put it under the brow. Oh, how pretty. You know what, y'all? As pretty as that candle is back there, I think it may bother me, and considering I've got to sing and I've had lung problems, I think I am going to blow that out. Do y'all mind? It's my favorite scent, but it's getting too strong. There. Bertie! It always upsets me when I smell the smell of a wick that has gone out. That's why I like to just close it off, but that had been in flammage a long time. I didn't want to catch on fire. But I hate the smell of candles going out because it reminds me when I was a little girl of the birthday party being over and I would be so upset. So we're going under the brow and out to the side. Don't go down where the crow's feet are. You don't want to highlight crow's feet, but you can go over the lid right here because we're going to do a really frosty look. So I'm wearing this kind of, it's a dove white, but I think it was originally, y'all, I think this was originally a white. I just think washing has dulled it. I don't know. But anyway, alright, so now I'm going to choose out of this palette either Venus or Wavelength. Either one of those neutrals. That was also a little hint. Maybe I'll blend the two. You know what? That was not a good idea. Because I think this has some pink in it. You know what? I may just do a little on the outer of each. Because I think it really does have some of that pink in it. I haven't washed these. Remember the pink that I used from another palette, which I'm not going to tell you the name of? Woo, we could turn this into a major... That's what we'll do. This just became a contest. I'm going to make a major prize of it. So if you can tell me all the products that I'm using in this video. Now, but what I mean is my foundation, the brand name and color, the lipstick, brand name and color, and this palette name, then you are going to get, what should I get? It should be something really good. I may go get a brand new palette. That's what I'll do. I'll get a brand new palette that y'all will love. How's that? I'm really, really trying to get the product out of this brush. I really need to wash this brush because it's got a pink tip. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It needs to be washed. Same with that one. This is both IT Cosmetic brushes, and I do like them. Okay, now I need a crease color. So let's just use this. This is the Buff and Blend by Sigma in E39, but I'm using it as a crease brush. And I'm going to use Galaxy right there. And I don't know if you were just able, it's kind of a gray. And since I'm wearing white instead of brown, I'm going to go gray. There's kind of a taupey color in this too, but I'm going to go gray. You know, when I've been holding this, you may have seen the name. If it is, you'd be smart. That's not cheating. If you see the name, this one was a little harder, and I haven't done this palette in a very long time. So, if it did show up, I'm not going to go back and edit it out, because what do we know? I don't edit. Then you got the palette, so that was almost a gimme. I don't know what palette I'm going to give you guys for winning this, because I'm still later today going to be filming my spring giveaway, my winter giveaway. And the reason is because we're almost to the end of the winter months. As we get into March, you're getting more into spring. And so I need to get busy on getting that winter palette out. And I've been trying to decide, was I going to do a Naked Cherry because I used it so much? I don't know. I think not. But you'll like what I do. Okay.